Hello and welcome back to The Dose. My name is Xonovan, and in this video, I wanted to talk about the Nintendo Switch. Now, I'm not sure how many of you are fans of Nintendo. It's kind of hard to gauge because on this channel, I don't really cover a lot of Nintendo content. I know I got some Xbox fans and some PlayStation fans because it's obvious, right? That's how I have so many subscribers, and that's typically the games that I cover. So I apologize if this video is not for you, but I do want to cover it because I think a lot of people might think that I am not a supporter of Nintendo just because I don't cover it, but that's totally false. I'm actually a huge supporter of Nintendo and their work, their innovations over the years. I mean, a lot of you may not realize this, but a lot of the stuff that we play and enjoy today in terms of the technology side of things, they either came up with it or innovated it to the point where it became a standard, which is crazy. Like, you can just do 10 ways that Nintendo innovated the gaming industry. Just Google that and you'll see all the cool stuff that they've been able to either, like I said, either come up with on their own or make it a standard, you know, across the gaming industry. And that's really what I wanted to highlight today. Although I will talk about the Switch just for a second. You're probably seeing some footage in the background now. Hopefully I can post the trailer and not get in trouble, and that's what you're seeing. It is what we thought it was going to be, right? We thought it was going to be some type of hybrid console that, you know, connected the portable market with the actual sit down and play in your house console market, and it does that. It's a monitor that when you have the monitor outside of the docking station, it's now a portable handheld, you know, game. And then when you put that monitor inside of the docking station now reads that device and then puts whatever you were playing onto your TV. Then of course you have a controller that you can play like a normal controller, or you can actually, you know, take it off its little docking station, if you will, because the side panels of the controller are connected. You can pull those off, and now you can play on the portable machine, you know, like 1 and 2 players, which is pretty neat. Because I remember playing Duck Hunt as a kid and shooting my screen with the zapper gun, thinking that was the most coolest, and at the time it was the coolest thing you could do, was have a zapper gun. You know what I mean? A gun that you could shoot your TV with, and it interacted with your TV. It was just crazy. And I remember toys started coming out after that you could do the same thing with, like you could shoot your screen and play these little videos and all this kind of stuff and shoot the screen. It's crazy what happened back then. But Nintendo was always, like I said, they either created the technology or they innovated the technology to the point where it became a standard. Things like shoulder buttons and rumble packs and the ability to save your progress in a game. A lot of you who didn't grow up in the Nintendo days may not understand that Nintendo was a key in all of that. You know what I mean? They were a key part in all of that. They seem to always be the ones that innovate first, whether you like their products or not, right? All that stuff's debatable. That's subjective. But I just wanted to kind of make this video to highlight, I'm proud of Nintendo for doing something different. You know, it's funny because when you think about the gaming industry and you think about the consoles, it's never really Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. It's always just Microsoft and Sony. Somehow Nintendo gets kind of, you know what I mean, out of mind. But they're there. And I don't know, I'm proud of Nintendo for taking a step and trying to do something that is different. We all know that Nintendo is killing the handheld market. And this is going to be interesting because now they have found a way to couple the handheld market, which they are dominating, and also get that gamer to understand that they can play those games now in their home, on their big TV. And with a seamless transition. You're not taking a game out and putting a game in. The games go in that portable device, and then that becomes the launch point for whether you're going to be portable or on your TV. I just think it's a good idea. Whether it ends up being a gimmick or not, I am more interested to see what PlayStation and Xbox do now. That's all. I just want to see if the next round of consoles we get from those two companies are just basic consoles like we have now. And I say basic loosely. I don't mean that they're garbage. I just mean, you know, consoles like we're familiar with. Or will they have a completely new look and feel to them. You know what I mean? But you guys let me know what you think about the Switch in the comments below. See you guys right back here on the next one. Be good.